Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 52. It's Chicken Breast Week. I'll explain what that means in a minute. It's a Monday as I record this episode. I'll spend a little bit of time talking about that and some other stuff, but right now, when we left off last episode, we needed to look at the ship's computer. We probably should have done this sooner, but that's okay. Your Lordship, the Great Mechanism has sensed your presence. Interesting. OS Valencius. NOM-OS. Task success. What's that supposed to mean? Prompt. Machine Spirit has recognized the one who stands before it. The previous string of sacred code signified a greeting, as well as an acknowledgement that you have successfully completed a certain task. Now the Great Mechanism stands ready to process your request. What task? The answer lies beyond the bounds of my knowledge. The tech priest looks back at the cogitator. My supposition is that it might have something to do with your recent travels. Input, prompt, NOM-OS, await request. I see. Sense my presence, how? The mechanism was molded in the forges of Adeptus Mechanicus so that it might serve the rogue trader. It was in your presence that this machine spirit first manifested itself. A miracle of the Omnissiah, and a testament to his glory. Alright, I have other questions. We're going to hand the Kiava Gamma databank to the tech priest and access this data. Tech priest connects the data slate to the cogitator's drive with such care, as if he is holding the greatest of treasures. The servo motors hum as they begin to stir, and lines of text on the vid screen swiftly replace one another. Incident status initiated. The Great Mechanism has transformed the secret data into a format that you can comprehend without the assistance of a servant of the Omnissiah. Tech Priest retrieves the data slate from the heart of the cogitator, holding it with both hands, and passes it to you. Great. Who are you? I'm IH-630 of the Adeptus Mechanicus, a faithful servant of the machine god. Venerated Engine Seer Prime has entrusted this sacred mechanism into my care, so that I may assist in your understanding and comprehension of its hallowed code. We received preliminary report N4-073. Preliminary report N40-73. Type date from newest to oldest. This is it. Reporter Unit Q-59/0 Research Group. Subject of study: active samples of the terrible disease. Assigned name: Tech Blight. Effect: the Tech Blight is capable of corroding matter and destroying it from within at a terrifying speed. This deadly plague infects mechanisms as well as any metals and other materials used as their basis. No technology known to the Crimson Priesthood, neither gifts from the great Omnissiah nor heretical products of Xenos, can withstand this onslaught. The disease poisons and warps the very essence and taints the code of sacred mechanisms. Observations: the Tech Blight triggers an effect that is repulsive at its core. It transforms metals into horrific forms of unpredictable nature. During testing, it demonstrated the ability to fuse solid matter with organic objects, creating something new as a result. The phenomena was assigned the name tech splicing. Method of transportation: ceramic capsules. Burnt clay is the only thing that can contain the pestilence. Extra caution must be taken given the container's fragility. Any damage might result in an uncontrolled outbreak. Damaging the containers is unacceptable. Current stage: test to subjugate the Tech Blight to his will and turn it into a weapon subject to the Omnissiah's wisdom. Test result: assessment, success. Hypothesis 1: the Tech Blight was created in the darkness of unknown worlds, away from the eye of the great creator. And Hypothesis 2: any taint that exists to harm the machine god's creation can and will be bent to his will. We'll see about that. Okay, so we've talked to that, and I don't think there's any reason to talk to it again. Nope. Okay. Well then, we've done that. Let's talk about, Hiroki System 3 star. Find the traces of the Gene Stealer cults. Okay. An audience with the Arbites. We don't have much left to do. What we really want to do is acquire enough gear to sell, because let's see, we got to go to Valstone. Okay, the Lord's presence is rare. I told you way earlier, many episodes, that at some point in time, one of these things is going to require us to actually fly to the system to deal with it. Oh, and we got, so remember, we get the replenishable kits, colony reward, and I was like, how and when do we get these? I guess just randomly. So there we go. Surgeon's kits. Nice. Okay. Janus, what else can you do? There's monstrous servants. Oh, we need to look and see which one of these projects. On Janus, yeah, monstrous service is the one I had listed, because we get this Scorcher. What does this do? The user gains 1 AP and immediately resets cooldowns on all abilities. That's kind of nice. Forest Fortresses gives us Karkala's honor. I don't really care about that. Grants an additional area attack that affects all adjacent cells around the wielder. That's kind of nice, though. That would be kind of cool. Xeno Defense, Seeker of the Weak. All enemies suffering burning suffer a -30. Burning, toxin, or bleeding suffer a -30 penalty. This costs us Xenotech, and this gets us 4 security. This gets us 4 security, costs us people in front. We're just going to execute this one. Let's do it. Let's grab that. Valstone, Kiava Gamma, Chapel of Enumeration gets us efficiency. We can do giants. Efficiency greater than 4. Promethium 1. Chemicals, adamantine. We'll get a profit factor +1. And we'll get a contract available, Tool of the Righteous, and 10 more mobile extracting. Get started. Casbalica option. Profit factor went up by 3. Like that. We can do guilds at rank 3. This is for where? Dargonus. We really want to do Adeptus Arbites. And that'll block Project Guild, so we wanted it for this. Whenever the wearer performs a heroic act or desperate measure, they recover all their wounds and gain +2. Yeah, that's nice. And we need weapons and adamantine. So we got to go find some adamantine. Okay. And Imperial Navy will give us another 5,000 there. All right. Vibos Warp Guides. Underground Workers. Mechanisms. Plasteel. Don't really care about that so much. But there's Killing Fields. Ooh, this is Vibos, and this is rank 3. I've got us as Test of Wills is what we want to do, because the Lord Captain Voidship gains the Unerring Shots feature. Torpedoes do more damage. That's not that big of a deal now. I don't care so much about that. Blood Sports will get us this axe, which I don't care about. Profit factor goes up, though. That's nice. Killing Fields, we get Promethium and Chemicals. I would like Blood Sports. What do we need then? The following project must have been completed in the colony. Envirodome. Oh, and Ergonomics blocks it, so we can't do it. Okay, so the only thing we really can do then is Killing Fields. That's a bummer. Wish they'd had some kind of graphic over here that would say this one is tied to this one, so you'd know. Okay. We gain the Superior Munitions feature. All allies gain +5 ballistic skill and +5 damage to their range attacks. Oh, well. I got no problem with that. That's a nice bonus to have. Okay, we need to go to Foulstone then. Let's go to Foulstone, shall we? So I said at the start, it's Chicken Breast Week. And if you're like, I have no idea what that means, this is what it means. Obviously, the Excel spreadsheet being the thing that I track everything on, not just game stuff. I've also been tracking all my health metrics lately. Voxmaster Vigdis says, I have an urgent message from Dargonus, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no, these aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonus is reporting a massive Xenos raid. Oh my goodness. Okay. The astropathic choirmaster is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point it to happening shortly after your departure to the Cineris Maleficum. Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Okay, well, that's cool. This is return to Dargonus, and where is this? Lay waste to the station. I've got things I need to do. There's Kiava Gamma. Where's the other one? I always forget where these places are. Dargonus. Where's Vibos? Vibos is in Mortis Asia. This is Mortis Asius. Colonize Vibos. Oh, but it's not Vibos we need to go to. It's the other one. It's Foulstone. Where's Foulstone at? Foulstone is in Trinitos. Trinitos and Tobagos. Let's see, where is Trinitos? Is way down here, closer to Furibundus. It's right there. It's kind of, the name's kind of blocked. I kind of want to go there first before we go to Dargonis. And I wanted to get over here, but we're not going to get to it. Well, off we go. On the Void Ship Bridge, now what's happening? Yes, instead of admiring themselves, Monkey should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. Oh. So Yurliet has found her way into our quarters. And so what I want to just say real briefly is, I've been tracking all my health stuff because I'm trying to get my ass in better shape. I'm trying to get myself into the shape that I was right before the pandemic, which was when I was basically in the best shape of my life, and it was awesome. So now I'm walking 2.5 miles every day, first thing in the morning, fasted. Then I'm making sure I get to the gym at least 3 times a week in the afternoon to lift heavy things. I'm counting my calories, making sure I abstain from alcohol. All these things, tracking all of them. But the one thing I haven't been able to do yet is really make the scale move. So I figure I have to adjust my diet even further. And that means that as an experiment this week, I'm just basically going to eat nothing but protein shakes and chicken breasts. Thank God I know how to cook, because I can make a really savory, tender, juicy chicken breast. You wouldn't think you can do that with chicken breasts, but you can. It's delicious, thank God. Even though it's a chicken breast. It's not like biting into a ribeye or anything. So this is the week that I'm just going to try this little experiment and see how it goes. Because one thing I've been having a hard time with is falling short of my protein goals. Just because when you weigh as much as I do, the protein recommendations are pretty high. But when you're trying to cut your calories, that's hard to do. So basically the only 2 things you can eat and keep low calories and high protein are chicken breasts and whey protein shakes. That's it. That's all you get. Perform your ablutions. No, I don't want to. Why am I here? Where's Yurli at? Thought she was wandering around here somewhere. There she is. Taking careful steps, almost without a sound, Yurliet examines the study's interior, raising her brows in surprise and muttering something to herself in the Aldari tongue. What a pleasant surprise to see you here. I had no idea this was your dwelling until I entered it. The Aldari turns her emerald gaze on you. It seems she is completely unfazed by your sudden appearance. On my craft world, we are held to a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Elentok? Yurliat looks around the room. I do not think so. I see. Well, there's not many choices here that don't treat this as an insult. How did you manage to slip past the enforcers? You know I avoid your kin and their obsessive attention. It was fairly easy to distract a couple of Monkey and slip past them. I suppose this is not pleasant news to hear. For humans, trespassing is akin to an insult. Did I ever think I would encounter this again after Krudorak? Yurliet laughs sorrowfully. Stiff, meaningless rules and condemnation for overstepping lifeless boundaries. It weighed so heavily upon me back then. But is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Elentog? Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust, an island, a temporary shelter in a world that's far bigger and more expansive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I have traveled through the veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Juliet stares through you, unconsciously touching the spirit stone on her chest with a trembling hand. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off as best I can, just so that I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. We found everyone we could, Ellen Talk, and all of them were dead. But the thread of fate is broken, and I no longer know how to help my people. I failed to save anyone, and I failed to learn the truth about Krudorak's demise. I have lost my way, and I thought you were the only person on this entire ship whom I understand. I was not wrong to think so, was I? For a moment, a sad smile flickers on her face, and her voice rings with agonizing doubt. No matter what, you tried to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any life form they find undesirable. Do not give up. You will find what you're looking for. What is this, Ellen Talk? Consolation? What do you? Juliet's words are interrupted by a strange sound familiar to a stifled sigh, her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what has caught her attention, an odd, unsightly shard of porous material mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions plays across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and then her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, monkey? Juliet's voice sounds unusually cold. I inherited this trophy from my predecessor. So that is it. You are proud of the victories and violence of your blood while being ignorant of their true nature? Enough. I have lingered here too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places you would prefer to keep hidden from me. Well, whatever you want, Miss Snooty Pants. Jeez. Not much room for coming to an understanding with each other, is there? Not in this game. We are rigid. Alright, so let's travel here. 2 profit factor gain, that's nice. Doggonus. Enemies of humanity have been spotted aboard the ship. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons and massacred those who resist the heresy. The Lord Captain is their only hope. The rogue trader and his retinue will personally go and face these contemptible foes. Yes, we will, but we're not taking you. Let's take Idira to last. Burn something, Idira. Burn it good. Enemies of humanity, eh? Idira, what are you rocking here for gear? Not much, are you? Okay, let's look at type stuff. You got this, hit chance and critical chance. Might as well have that. 20 bonus to coercion. Successful single attacks. I don't have to worry about that. That. Bonus to lure Xenos. 10% hit chance against Xenos. Okay, use that. Carouse, we don't care about. Tech use, don't really care about. Ranged weapon at 1 cell, don't care about. What are you wearing for gloves? Psychic phenomena, perils of the warp. Movement points by 3. Moving through a cell. Agility, athletics. Okay. Shrouded. Whereas incoming damage is reduced by 15%. No enemies in a 4-cell radius. They get 15 bonus to fellowship. I think we're good then. You got bombs. That's good. I need to do this. We got 10 of these now. Give me those. Same thing with you. We're gonna get the fancy kits. Alright, let's go rock and roll, shall we?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, who are these losers? This guy's got a big old sword. A bloodletter, and there's one up here too.
Vengeance will be your downfall.
Okay.
Your emperor won't save you.
Pagos. Put you down there. I think I should probably be close to this guy. Pascal, you can't really get defense there, can you? You could shoot a lot of people from there, I would imagine. God, I would hope so. If you can't, you're going to be kind of in a really sucky spot. You could also shoot a lot of people from here, and he can't get to you there. This is... Oh, that is defense. Okay, you could get defense there, too. But you could potentially... That's interesting. It's like defense all around, and you can be there. I'm going to put you there. You are probably going to want to be in a position to come down here and attack. I'll leave you right there. Jahidari. Yeah. What do we want to do with you? Move you right here. And Flamer Lady. I'm going to move you right there. Okay. There are a lot of people here, and there are people way up there. Bloodthirsty marksman. Okay, so we got to get somebody to rush through there. Alright, my friend. In that case, let's see if we can pull everybody to a central point, shall we? That worked.
Ruin beckons.
We have kill zone stratagem. All enemies in there are forced to re-roll dodge and parry tests. Alright, and if they've got less than 18 wounds, they immediately die.
One step closer.
I like that. I like that a lot. Let's just try to... Let's go like this. Can we go here and then zap like that? Yes, we can. Go. Pagos, my friend.
No mercy.
That was nice. Okay. Can try to move people out of it, but I don't really want to do that. Can I move... Can I move all three of you guys? 1, 2, 3. I kind of want to move some people. Okay, that didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do, so that's alright.
Guides me.
Let me go up here. Can I give you... Give it to you or him? Him. He's going to get the sniper. You're going to get a little defense protection there.
Triumph.
Alright. The Bloodletter. Oh, that's fun. Oh. That's neat. Stun cultists. Another bloodthirsty marksman is going to shoot at somebody. Okay. And now it's Cabela's turn to go just do her thing. How far can you get? You can get to right there? I mean, you could probably kill a lot of people, can't you? How close can we put you? Do you have anybody that's close together? Like right there. Okay, go there. Cabela, my darling dear.
I shall not fail.
Let's hope not.
As honor ordains.
And now we get to jump up. There's a cultist. I need to be in this center here.
Trust me.
Right there. That works. Your breath is limitless?
The shadows will come. The other side awaits.
Oh, I think you're gonna die, dude. Let's see. 54, I've got one attack for sure.
Fail.
Just poke him with it.
Trust me. Death is a
That's
blessing.
why we like that.
As honor ordains.
Oh, death from above is so pretty.
The shadows will see it done.
Alright, my darling. Oh, you know what? We could kill one more guy. Give us the slash ability.
I
Yeah,
shall
sure.
not fail.
The hell?
Brings me no pleasure.
Oh God, she's wonderful. Okay,
Trust
move you
me.
over here. That's the best you can do. We're gonna save the high momentum for Holt here. Holt's gonna need it. Alright,
make it
little
happen.
defense. Little med
I'll make
kit.
sure to return the favor one day.
Oh, what do we want to do here? It's what it costs 1 to do this. You can set yourself on fire. I think I'd rather do this because it should be free. It was. That's good. Hit this guy.
I'll see to it personally.
Didn't do much for him. You can't. I'm not gonna let you go on, not on fire then. So. Carnival of Misery. It's a little too early for that. Let's do
You should
this.
feel honored to witness this.
There we go. I want
Who
this.
if not me?
Attack. Actually, let's go with this first.
I'll see to it personally.
Yeah. Oh, we need the other. Oh, we need to kill him though. This is the ancient force sword. Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, come on.
I'll see to it personally.
There you go. You got 1 left.
It's
Use
as
this
good
for
as
free.
done.
We're gonna try to kill him.
I'll make it happen.
And we did. Oh, but it didn't reduce that. It's just supposed to reduce veil degradation. Okay. How far can I get over here? I can get over there to you guys. Oh, I can get way over here to you guys. Okay, that'd be great. I'm gonna leave that sword active for him. Oh, and you still get this for free? Can you get both of these guys? Can't. You can only get one of them. Okay. Well then. Shooting and hitting his own guy. We like that. Yes, your presence is failing you. As it usually does. Pascal, who can you see to shoot? Can you see this bozo? You can. What about that bozo? No, you can't see him. Oh, but you can get down here. There's some cover here? Oh, fantastic. Okay. We'll get some cover. Give you a cover bonus. Who do we got? 26 points. Hit points. Okay. Take him out. Get that bonus from him. Let's see. He's got 10 points. He's got 23. 35. Who's going to go next? That bloodthirsty marksman is going to try to get away from me, and then this guy's going to go. All right, we're going to go for him. Doink. Nice. Good job. There's some marksmans up here. Can we reach them both? We can get both of those guys. Okay. And when somebody kills that guy, we'll get a half a turn. Idira Talas. Where would you like to be? You can move a pretty good long way, can't you? Can you see people from there? That's kind of what I want you to be able to do. Or just move.
Cover me.
We're going to put you out in the open. It's usually a bad idea with you, but I don't care. What's your other weapon? Visions of Death. Suffers mental damage. And then this other one is Visions of Death. It's the same thing. So what is this? This is 4 to 8 damage. Staff of Mindsight, Vision of Death. Okay, not concerned about that. Forewarning.
On it.
Get on him. Give her buffage.
Unfortunate turn of fate.
Strike, shan't I?
You gotta move these one at a time and get them across over to here to there. I want this right there up front. So the buff. Okay. Another buff.
Will do.
Oh, she killed that guy. That's nice. Let's touch
What?
this guy. He's kneeling,
Was
so
it you?
I don't know if he's trying to turn into a critter or not, but
But of course. Be gone.
I love that. It gets the next closest person. It's fantastic. Oh, we might as well hit him with this.
Anything
Oh, no,
else?
I put it in the center. Oh, like a dummy. Okay. Pascal, you get a half a turn. You can... Oh, no, this is your full turn.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
This is... Oh, no, it's a half a turn because you've only got 2 points here. Let's do this then. Let's kill this guy. Bounty him up.
Running by Derek, your desire condemns you.
It's pretty effective.
The scriptural program.
Nice. Alright, you can't see this other guy, so don't worry about it. Jai Hidari.
Watch my back.
You want to try to attack this Ashman? You know what? I'll let you.
Don't get too cocky.
You got 30 points here. Try to kill him.
You've got a problem.
Okay. You got him. Well, that was entertaining. Nice. Cultists, all their gear.
I always keep my options open.
My options open. You know, there's that old joke that, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but that you go to a Chinese restaurant and get Chinese food and you're going to be hungry like an hour later. Well, let me tell you, the chicken breast is even worse. Like, I literally ate 40 minutes ago. I had 9.5 ounces of really delectable chicken breast, and I'm hungry. This is going to be a long, hard week, man. All right, Dargona, should we visit this? I guess we can get to Foulstone afterwards. I'm worried about doing Blades in the Void. Regroup and clarify the situation. Okay. Well, I'm worried about this. We're going to see what happens. Clarify the situation, it says. Oh yeah, Dargonis has got a little something going on. We're going to hull repair ourselves. We're going to check our crew. Posts. There's someone in each one. Good. Okay. Those skills can't be upgraded. Nobody's can. So, let's go see what we got going on here. Because Blades in the Void is not something we want to progress to the point where... Well, I think we have a chance to bug out before the ceremony.
The Emperor is on our side.
Okay, how many ships do we got? 72 for that guy behind us. Yeah, how'd they get surrounded around us? Our guy, and then there's the Dark Mirror up there. And really, the way you want to attack these guys is whenever they got this little fuzziness to them, they're kind of not worth attacking. And then what's this over here? Shields? Plus 20%. Okay. In that case, then, I think here's what I'm going to do. Let's go with 3 torpedoes.
Torpedoes, now!
Torpedoes. And another torpedo.
Send their souls to the void.
And another torpedo.
Torpedoes,
And then, do we want to turn a guy around here? Yeah, let's check this guy. Okay, now he's facing in a helpful way. We're gonna move this up here. We're inside there, we're partially shielded. I'm gonna say aft side, maybe. No, left side. Because the angle, he's gonna race around over here like this, I think. I think that's what he's gonna do. We'll see. If things go bad, we'll just toy box it. Now the other one is moving like this. Going for the Heartless and missing. See, they shoot and then they lose their shields, which is really cool. So now that's the turn you want to blow them up on. But I don't know if my ships are going to be smart enough to help out with that situation. Apparently not. He's not firing. The Dark Mirror cruiser is coming this way. Send out fighters. Shooting that guy, it's going to chew that up pretty quick. Sword class frigate. Oh, he gets to shoot 3 times. Nice. That's wonderful. Void Raven bomber's gonna get a shoot. Yeah, it goes that one. The Heartless gets to go. Got some macro cannons. Now to. Oh, and there. Yeah. Okay, we're still broken. That's unfortunate. Well then, Can I hit you with this thing? I can.
Send them into the cold void.
Into the cold void.
It lays on our path.
Alright, I can hit you with this, can't I?
Let the incandescent beams scorch our enemies.
Really? That didn't finish him off? Are you kidding me? Thank goodness we have this.
Unleash the storm of macro cannon.
He's gonna come around this way and shoot us, so if we're shielded on that side, that's probably a good thing. We got several torpedoes and stuff between us and them, so I'm not too worried about that. Although I would kind of like to move just a little bit further in this direction. I would take control of a torpedo, but 5 movement points is not going to get us there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it won't get us there. Okay. Immortality denied. Okay, nice job by you. Oh. The Dark Mirror cruiser. Well, at least it's gonna hit that ship instead of our torpedoes. And watch our torpedoes not go again. See, we position those things just right, and now they're gonna have to spin around. It's just a waste of time. Broken. Ship combat is broken. Owlcat needs to fix it right now. Fix it, please, Seymour. Good job, guys. Got that. Lame-o. Lame-o. Maybe they'll get to go twice in a row now. Who knows? Well, they actually will. Cool. Gonna go twice in a row. We're so damn broken. That's nice. Go hit this guy. Up your Patuski.
No mercy for the enemy. and blessed be the righteous fury of the Exalted One.
Oh, we actually got through that. That's a miracle. Alright, what is this? Corpuscare chant. At the end of each turn, the most damaged sector of the flagship shields restores up to 50% of its strength. Okay, that's kind of nice. Maximum overdrive. Speed is increased, maneuverability is increased, and the bonus damage dealt by void ship ram based on the distance traveled. I don't care so much. Scan the area for favorable tactical positions. While the flagship is in such positions, its evasion is increased by 35%. I kind of like that one. Shield pulse overloads the enemy shields, redistributing them with the weakest side facing the flagship. Oh yes, please. We'll take that. And then what is the vulnerability scan? All damage dealt to a weak point is increased by 30%. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. What the hell? Posts. Yay. Alright, my friends. Doggone us. You don't have any projects we can do, except for guilds, which we're not going to do. So, because it blocks these, we want the Ardiptus Arbites. Alright, my friend. Von Valencia's Palace. Should we save this for next episode? I think so. Let's do that, folks. I will bid you adieu here while my stomach grumbles. I got 2 more hours before I can go to the gym. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to starve for 2 more hours because once I start working out, I'm not really, it's one of those appetite suppression things. Once you start lifting weights, the hunger kind of goes away, which is really nice. I may have to go nibble on a little more chicken though. Everyone, thanks for watching the series up to this point. Those of you who've hung with me, appreciate it. We'll see you on the next episode. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe, leave questions and comments, and I'll see you until next time. Happy gaming, everyone.